everybody, welcome to my channel. For those of you guys that are new here, welcome, and for those of you guys that are returning, welcome back. We are going to look at love. What do the mermaids have to say about love? I am at the beach. I just finished doing a collective reading about what the mermaids have to say, so if you have not checked that out, make sure you hit that one too to see if there's a message in there for you that you may have missed. All right, so we're just going to go right in, pull some oracles on what the mermaids have to say for the collective, and we'll tune into the energies that are needed. I'm messing up here. What am I messing up? There we go. There we go. Okay. Get it together. Get it together. I put my earphones in because the last one I don't think you guys can hear me, but hopefully you can still hear the water in the background, the waves and the ocean. If not, then hopefully the scenery gives you some sort of healing. Matters of the heart. You are somebody's lighthouse. You are somebody's lighthouse, okay? All right. Heart. All right. All right, so you may be feeling very nostalgic over somebody right now. You may be thinking about somebody, missing somebody. The Six of Cups energy is kind of here with memories, okay? So somebody is definitely holding on to some memories with you, some past memories. They're thinking about the good times. They're thinking about, you know, what it was that you guys did together. I'm getting the happiest day of my life type of experience. There's a lot of healing and nostalgia, and I'm feeling songs coming through. I'm feeling a little bit of deepest sadness as well. So I feel like the person that is on your mind, or the person that you may be thinking about, there's definitely a distance because we have the solitude, which is the hermit energy, which is all about separation, feeling alone, feeling isolated, right? But at this particular time, the memories are really coming up, right? And I feel like dream time is really significant. So they're dreaming about you, and I'm getting that there's a future, there's a pull to the future. The memories with you are becoming a little bit more encompassing, and I'm feeling like this is maybe happening within the last 6 months, especially significantly within this particular collective connection. Something shifted 6 months ago for you guys. So whether this is a lack of communication, like you guys went into separation, or this is where things may have shifted, take some time, because at this particular time, this person is moving through some emotions, right? And it definitely is dealing with you. I do see forward momentum coming in with truth being revealed, okay? So there's something about the truth needing to be revealed, but I feel like there's going to be a little bit of time, right? We do have that solitude card coming out, so I do feel like right now there is that separation. There's that time of soul searching. There's a pull to you that they cannot deny, nor can they get rid of. There is a desire for you, a soul yearning for you, especially at the times that you guys are not talking, especially at the times that you guys are in separation, especially at the time that you guys may be emotionally disconnected from one another in some way, right? And I do feel like at this particular time, this has caused you to pull your energy back. This has caused you to retract your energy, to go into isolation, to kind of feel what is the trigger, why is this energy, or why is this connection in the separation that it is, right? Because I feel like both of you guys have this energy. You bring light to them. You're the lighthouse. And I feel like this came at a time where your person was going through a huge transition. This could be divorce, a huge breakup, a pass, a death in the family. There's something about your connection, something about the light that you bring. I feel like a breath of fresh air, you know. There's happiness, especially when they're thinking of you, especially when they're kind of going in deep, right? And so it feels like there's this pull to you that you're guiding them back with your energy being retracted, your energy being in isolation, right? There's this pull, there's this desire. It's like they're waking up, right? And it's because you are the guiding light to them. So in their darkest times, right, in the time of solitude, in the time of loneliness, you're still coming through. You're still guiding them home, right? At this particular time, they're learning discernment. They're learning about boundaries, right? So the trigger that you guys have experienced, and I do feel like this is catalytic, this is a trigger on both of your parts, that something happened on both of your parts where I feel like you have learned about discernment. I feel like you've learned about relationships, maybe where you've been leaking your energy, and I feel the same for your person. Your person is discerning, learning who is wearing a mask, learning that not everybody is for me, and it's the triggering of, I believe, for a lot of you guys, that separation energy, okay? right, let's go a little bit deeper and see what else. You're guided, you know, to go a little, there's more to this connection than meets the eye. Okay, I feel like Transformers. I actually wanted to watch that movie the other day, but anyway, yeah, there's more than meets the eye. All right, Transformers. Yeah, you guys get to see me being silly right now. All right, okay, let's go in. Let's go a little bit deeper. Lovers at the bottom. Okay, yeah, soulmate connection. All right, and I do feel separation. The 8 of Swords. Somebody's really in their head right now. Your person's really in their head. There's depression coming in, holding back. Okay, very guarded energy from your person, and I feel like you as well are guarded. Like, you know, I feel like this needs to be an even energy. Your person has a lot of gratitude towards you. Again, the lighthouse, you coming in at the darkest times. You may have helped them, given them guidance, shined a light, told them something special, right? And I do feel like your person right now may feel abandoned within this connection, you know, a sense of great loss, right? Maybe I lost the love of my life. Maybe I don't have another chance. There's a lackness that's there, right? But I do feel like this is it with an inner child wound, right? And it could be the distance, the silence, right? And a lot of times that can really hit the inner child wound when you feel I'm not, you know, I'm worthy. This person doesn't care for me. This person doesn't want me. But you have the Queen of Cups. This person does want you, does desire you. You know, I do feel like there's an expression of truth. The Queen of Cups is very emotionally invested. The Queen of Cups is very emotional, right? She's in love and she will express that love. And then you have the Sun here. You bring happiness. All right. So even though your person may be feeling, and your person I do feel like is single. So I feel like if you were wondering, they're in another connection. I do not feel like they are in another connection. I feel like they're very single right now. I don't feel like they're dating, okay? Or they're getting ready to end a connection, right? But you bring happiness. They're really focusing right now on the happy times, the memories, again, the nostalgia. And I do feel like communication is coming through, all right? I do feel like there's going to be a communication. There's going to be, like I said, a forward movement in truth. So this person may reach out to you. You guys may just find yourself talking or reconnecting. All right, but the feeling right here is that the Sun, you bring happiness, you bring emotional fulfillment. You're the lighthouse, right? You bring happiness. You bring a childlike wonder to them. They can talk to you for hours, right? I feel like a very friendship, kindred spirit. Like you guys have known each other for years. You guys could have grown up together. You guys could have a best friend. But I do feel like this person wants to move out of friendship, out of, you know, situationship, whatever it is, and more into a solid connection. I mean, I do feel like there's a lot of things that want to be expressed at this particular time, okay? But I do feel like this person may even be grateful for you leaving them behind. Like if you were the one that walked away, I feel like your person is even grateful for that because they've learned how to love themselves. They learned how to pour into themselves. They learned how to discern. They learned how to create boundaries, right? Again, very triggering. So I do feel like this is a dual message. I feel like your person, you did that for them, and I feel like they did the same for you. Pentacles. Oh, you guys. Oh. I do feel like if your person was in a connection, relationship, marriage, or maybe you, there's something that's definitely ending within this. Oh, this is just... King of Wands. False. And the Lovers. The Lovers again, you guys. The Lovers on this particular one. Your person sees a future with you, okay, you guys? They see a future. There's a soulmate connection that's definitely here. You get them happy in places that are in the lower regions, all right? When they think about you, they definitely want to date. They want to romance you. They want to express their love for you, okay? This is a divine connection, you guys. Even though the separation, it was like God separated you guys for a reason, because there was work that you guys need to do individually. And again, I feel like this is dual: inner child, discerning, karmic relationships, toxicity within yourself, right? But you guys learned how to love yourself. And I feel like your person, you know, again, if they're single, you know, their love for you is coming in. You got the Ace of Cups, right? So there's an activation of love here. And I feel like it's in this motion of like, things are not standing in the way. So if your person had a relationship or connection, they're clearing out that to come forward. All right. I do feel like there definitely is going to be a revealing of truth. You know, I would not be surprised if you guys were going to start dating, and, you know, you got the 10 of Pentacles as well as the Fool. So there's definitely going to be a new beginning between you guys. All right. That's leading more to a solid foundation. And I feel like if you guys were doubting this connection in a way of, you know, this person is never going to come forward, this person doesn't have feelings for me, this is like so far from the truth, right? This person still thinks about you, they still desire you, they still dream about you, they still want you, all right? And whenever I see this is Mira. So I do feel like this is that soul flame, twin flame, you know, title that you guys want to use a lot of the times, or we have used at times, right, to describe connections. But this lover, it's like you guys are reflecting each other. So you both desire each other. You both are thinking about each other. You guys are both having memories that are coming up, feeling the pull of each other, okay? This person and you, I do feel like it's going to be divinely guided, you guys, where there's going to be definitely expression of truth, all right? I do feel like this connection is meant to lead to a higher level, whether that's marriage, whether that's, you know, living together, sacred union, whatever you guys want to define. Definitely. There's definitely forward momentum in the Two of Cups at the bottom, all right? So there's definitely forward momentum. I'm asking, what are their next set of actions, right? To bring justice to the situation, to apologize, to express their truth to you. The Chariot is all about moving forward, all right? So, you know, believe in the miracles, stay positive, you guys, right? There's a mystery. So Spirit doesn't want you to know too much about what's coming back in, all right? Just due to the fact that they want you to be surprised. So, you know, there's some moon energy where there's hidden. So what can I expect next? We're gonna close out your reading. Oh, the Page of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. You guys, this is destiny, all right? There's going to be a new beginning. Transformation is coming, a new beginning, all right, for sure. We got the Death card, the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Cups, you guys. So do expect a message, a text message, some sort of reaching out. This can be, I'm recording this around December, so this could be around Christmas time, where you guys like text each other. Like I said, I feel like for some of you guys, this is going to be either your person is reaching out to you to apologize, to send you a message, to, you know, express their truth. For some of you guys, this can just be a very casual thing that happens really in the beginning, because they may want to test the waters. They may be like, you know, I know you're guarded. I know your guard is up. I know you're not really trusting me because I've been inconsistent, right? Or whatever the case scenario is. But there is going to be moving forward for sure, you guys. King of Wands came out twice with you guys. Boss energies. This person is coming back in. You're heavily attracted to this person, all right? You know, you're going to know... I'm trying to think, what are the signs here? All the signs are here. All right, you guys, all the signs. But you're definitely going to know, because right now it's definitely something that you guys, the Hermit energy, you guys are in separation, no contact, minimum amount of contact, and there's a reevaluation that's here right now, right? So somebody is definitely going to be coming back in, making some moves, and I do feel like there's going to be a time where you guys can actually express your truth. If you guys have not done so, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel for further updates. I will see you guys all next time. Oh, also, I do book private one-on-one sessions, so if you want to book a private reading with me, all of my information is listed in the link below. All right, you guys, I hope you guys like the oceanic view. All right, I will see you guys all next time. Trust the process and trust the journey.